to all students of class 12 RS Education Center Inter College. Today we are going to study the poetry. Topic is the poetry. The name of poetry is La Belle Dame Sans Merci. It is composed by John Keats. This poem is a romantic poem composed by John Keats. In this poem, the poet has described what he saw one day beside the hill. He saw a knight. Knight is a landlord who were in the ancient time honored with the title of knighthood. Means they were given the rank of military officer. So such kind of knight was wandering one day. He was looking sad, sorrowful, sober, disturbed in mind. The poet asked him. He asked, "Oh, what can ail the knight at arms?" Means knight at arms means equipped with the arms, weapons. He asked the knight why he was wandering alone, decorated with the arms, with the weapons, there, alone and palely loitering. He was alone, nobody was with him. His face had become pale, yellowish due to weakness. The sedge had withered from the lake and no birds sing. Means sedge means water plants. Water grass is called sedge. When there is icy cold in the month of January or December, that plant is withered, is destroyed by excess icy cold. And at that time, the poet says that the birds are also not chirping there. They were not out of their nests. Oh, what can ail the night at arms? So hazard, so woebegone. Again asked the knight, what was the reason that he was so sorrowful? He was wandering alone. He was sorrow. Begone means sorrow. So see, he was very sorrowful, looking very sorrowful, and face was also withered. The squirrel's granary is full and the harvest done. Means the animals also keep the food in saving for the bad season. When the season is icy cold or rainy season, these animals or these creatures eat that stored food. So that food store of the squirrel is full of grains, and the farmer has cut the crops from the fields. I see a lily on thy brow, with the anguish moist and fever dew. Dew means drops of the sweet. Sweet means that perspiring liquid that comes out from the body. He says that there were the sweet drops on his brow. Brow is called over part of the eye. That is a hairy. So that is called the brow. On his brow there were drops of the sweets, and he was suffering from the pain, body pain, physical pain. And on thy cheeks the fading rose, fast withering too. The poet says his face was fainting. His color of the face was also fading very fastly. There was not freshness on his face. So these are the 3 stanzas. The poet has asked the questions from the knight. And now knight replies, I met a lady in the meads. Meads means meadow, grassland. The knight replies that he saw a beautiful lady in the grassland. Full beautiful fairy child. She was looking as beautiful as she was the daughter of the fairy, any fairy. Her hair was long, her foot was light, and her eyes were wild. Wild means very beautiful. There was original beauty in her eyes, in her face, in her body. So she was also wandering there. Her hair was long and black, and she was walking lightly on the grassland. Her eyes were very beautiful. The beauty was not artificial, but it was original beauty. I made a garland for her head. The knight further says that he prepared a garland for the decoration of that lady's head, and bracelets to and fragrant John. He also prepared the bangles made of the flowers, and also the chains that is put on around the waist, that is waist part of the body. Middle part is the waist part of the body. And made sweet moans. So she looked at me as she did love and made sweet moans. She looked to the knight and acted as she was loving very much to the knight. And she was also speaking in mourning way, in sorrowful way. Thank you very much. Next will be taught tomorrow. And the explanation of this poetry I am sending through WhatsApp. See WhatsApp and note down the explanations. Thank you very much.